He is the terrifying vampire, Dracula. His long cape and sharp fingers are especially fearsome in the moonlight. It makes you wonder, if he targets you, is there any hope of survival?
Peekaboo!
But ever since becoming a father, he's turned into a total daddy's girl's servant. He's a pro at changing diapers. When his daughter learns to fly, he's as thrilled as a kid himself. He'll play with her until his back is about to give out. He grants her every wish, except going outside. The outside world is full of scary humans, he warns. Monsters have to keep running and hiding. Once they're spotted, humans jump out from under the bed
and beat their toes and took their candy.
So Dracula built a castle deep in the forest, surrounded by a no humans allowed dead zone. Any human who comes close gets a good scare. Over 100 years pass, and the castle is now Hotel Transylvania. Dracula is the manager, and today is his daughter's 118th birthday, her first day as a young adult. Dracula prepares red envelopes for all the monsters, and creatures of every kind are on their way. A werewolf family with 8 kids per litter, 10 litters a year. Frankenstein, who's so cheap he mails himself in a package. The Invisible Man, and a mummy who's always covered in dust. Once everyone arrives, Dracula starts his scare talk for the young monsters.
And another successful year of refuge from them!
These are recent images of humans. They're getting fatter and fatter, could squish us like bugs. They wear less and less clothing, more room to strangle us. Even their ice cream is shaped like monster heads. The monsters gasp in horror.
Evil villain, you will never win!
Okie doke, the fun starts in 30 minutes. Right now, I have to see my little girl.
For 118 years, Dracula's daughter has dreamed of leaving the hotel. She wants to see the outside world, meet people her own age. But every time, Dracula says no. Seeing her eyes well up with tears, he finally gives in. There's a human village outside the forest. You can go for 30 minutes. After a happy leap, she sets off on her first adventure. She schemes across the water, racing into the distance, with Dracula secretly following, of course. A dad's never easy about his daughter's first time out. She arrives in the village, marveling at the strange streets, the pretty clothes and shop windows, until 2 villagers appear, holding torches with hostile looks. More and more gather, surrounding her completely. No matter how friendly she acts, they just close in, angry and threatening. Now she understands. Dad was right. Humans are terrifying. She quickly turns into a bat and flees. A familiar figure slowly emerges from the crowd. Yep, Dracula set the whole thing up. But what he doesn't know is, a real human is about to enter Hotel Transylvania. A human boy accidentally wanders into vampire territory. Dracula spots him and swoops in.
Who are you? And how did you find this place?
Oh, I'm Jonathan, and I was just mountain climbing with some dudes.
Surprisingly, the great Dracula doesn't bite him. Instead, he grabs the boy to send him away. But a crowd of monsters is arriving outside. He rushes the boy back inside and disguises him as a monster. The boy thinks it's a costume party, until he curiously reaches out and touches a female skeleton.
It looks so real, like I could just put my hand right through.
What do you think you're doing?
Now he realizes this isn't a party. These are actual monsters. In a panic, he hops on a witch's broom, crashes around, and bumps into Dracula's daughter. It's love at first sight. Dracula instantly steps between them, takes the boy to a room, and, after learning the truth, gives him a good scare.
Aren't you gonna suck my blood?
Oh, classic human paranoia. Human blood is so fatty and you never know where it's been.
So it turns out Dracula only drinks synthetic blood and tomato juice. He transforms into a bat to carry the boy away, but runs into his daughter again. Worried she'll find out the boy is human, Dracula lies and says he's a party planner around her age.
You're my age?
Sure. Oh, well, how old are you?
118.
100 Yeah, I'm 121.
The girl is instantly curious. He's the first person her age she's ever met. After sending his daughter away, Dracula opens a secret passage to sneak the boy out, except it hasn't been used in over a century, and even Dracula can't find the exit. One path is blocked, another leads into a flea couple's honeymoon suite, a third opens into the skeleton lady's bathroom, and they almost fall into a dark abyss. The last door, the main hall. Caught in the open, the boy pretends to be Frankenstein's distant cousin. The monsters buy it and welcome him warmly.
Seems like only yesterday you were eating mosquitoes, but now you're eating frogs and mice, scoffing them down like Doritos.
The boy says it's too outdated, then heads to the stage to show how it's done.
2, 3, 4, vampire girl with the fangy fangs, hair real cute with the fangy fangs, little princess gonna be a queen, legal bad lady turning 118. 118!
These monsters have never heard beats like this. Everyone's instantly won over, including Dracula's daughter. Hotel Transylvania turns into a giant dance club, every monster rocking out. Even the cool, composed Dracula becomes the life of the party. But he doesn't notice his daughter's eyes starting to sparkle a little too brightly. Following the knight's gesture, Dracula sees this.
How could you? After I shared my pain with you?
Long ago, Dracula met and fell in love with his wife. They soon had a baby girl, but happiness didn't last. Humans targeted them, and his wife was killed. That's why Dracula created this monster-only sanctuary, and why he warns monsters every year how dangerous humans are, to keep them safe in their world, far from humans. When the monsters learn the boy is human, they scatter in panic. Only Dracula's daughter doesn't mind. She just wants to be with him, but seeing the worry and pain in Dracula's eyes.
Because I don't want to be with you. Because you're a monster, and I hate monsters.
He turns and leaves the castle alone. Dracula opens the coming-of-age gift his wife left for their daughter, and finds she too hoped their girl would find true love, just like she and Dracula did. He finally realizes, maybe this boy really is his daughter's true love. Dracula gathers his most trusted friends, hops into the hearse, and leaves the hotel. They follow footprints to find the boy, but the tracks soon vanish, leaving only his clothes behind. Time for some real werewolf tracking.
He got into a car at 86 Fiat. It drove through town to the airport. Flight 497, 8 a.m. departure.
With the destination found, the hearse speeds out of the forest. By now, the sun is rising. They race into a human town, but the streets are packed, and banners everywhere say, "Welcome, monsters." It's Monster Carnival Day, and everyone is dressed as creatures. The crowd blocks the road to the airport, so Frankenstein climbs a statue and lets out a monstrous roar, trying to scare people away. Instead of running, the crowd applauds.
I'm trying to scare you! The real Frankenstein!
We know! We love you!
It turns out, after all these years, humans aren't so superstitious anymore. They don't believe monsters will hurt them for no reason. Seeing this, Frankenstein explains why Dracula is here. But now you're blocking the way.
Why doesn't he fly?
The sun, you idiot! He's a vampire!
All the Dracula cosplayers line up, spreading their capes to form a dark, sun-free path. Finally, Dracula can move. He reaches the airport, but the plane has already taken off. With no choice, Dracula flies after it under the blazing sun. His skin sizzles and smokes from the burns. He grabs onto the plane's window, but the glass is too thick. No one inside can hear him. Only one way to stop the plane now. He presses against the window and spots the pilot's headset. With a hypnotic stare, he takes control.
My dear boy, I have made a terrible mistake. I was trying to keep my baby to myself. But I realize now children need to discover things for themselves. If she must give her trust to someone else, I'm thankful that it is you, Jonathan.
Dad?
I'm fine. I'm just a little sunburned.